Hello and welcome back to the When You're Podcast, the podcast for when you're doing anything. Today we're talking about when you're watching Star Wars Visions, Season 1, Episode 5, The Ninth Jedi. Since today is May 4th, I thought it would be cool if I did something with Star Wars. And what better thing, or I thought, would be to revisit or to rewatch this Star Wars Vision show. I haven't really thought about it since I first watched it. I thought it was kind of cool that they let other people do Star Wars related stuff, but I didn't really. They all kind of the story all kind of felt the same, and a few of them were really good. Some of them were okay. I mean, they were all great. You know what I mean? They were all Star Wars, but I just felt like they didn't give them enough time to like tell a full on story. I don't know. It's always difficult to give somebody else the reins, but they don't give you a full like season to really do it. They're individual episodes based on different creations from other animation studios. So I wanted to do this one, episode 5, because I really liked this episode and I thought it was pretty interesting. And I thought like after the story ended, I was like, they could definitely keep on doing more episodes after that. You know, they could expand it or they could do more with it, I think. So anyways, the way that this is going to work is the Lucasfilm logo is going to pop up and then it's going to fade to black. And then that's where this is going to start. So I'm going to actually get my video ready and then we're going to get going. Okay. And once it goes black, that's when we're going to press play. But get ready in 3, 2, 1, play. And here's Star Wars Visions. The logo should be popping up for you right now. And I have to say, I remember this story, but I don't remember the story. So this is The Ninth Jedi. And let me just say, I think, like I said, I understand the some of it. I don't remember the whole thing. I remember that, well, maybe I shouldn't spoil it in case you haven't watched it, but all I remember is that, maybe I'll keep it to myself. Anyways, the reason I really like this one, or I thought that this one was really good, was because they kind of give you a look at like somewhat a lightsaber blacksmith, and I thought that was a really interesting premise. I think it's also really cool to think that like the Jedi get outside help to forge their weapons or to create their lightsabers. I thought that was a cool concept. And I really like the animation on this one. Look at it. And the soundtrack is good too. I really like this episode. It's kind of mysterious and whoa. And they're getting sucked in. Oh my god. Well, technical difficulties can be very they can really strain a podcast like it almost did me now, but thankfully we're able to keep on rolling. Anyways, I like this. I like this upside down shot. I don't know why they don't do more of this kind of a concept. You know what I mean? Like, it's space. There's no telling what's right side up or what's wrong size down. You know what I mean? I don't know. I always kind of like the idea of like maybe they fly upside down and it just feels like right side up because like doesn't it all feel the same? I don't know. Maybe I'm going too deep into, or maybe I'm thinking too much of it. Anyways, in comes this guy, and I kind of like the cloak. What up? Now, I think they did these in two different, what's it called? Two different languages. I think they did it in Japanese and I think they also did it in English. I'm listening to the one in English, so if you're listening to the one in Japanese, really doesn't change much about it, but for me it was just kind of like, I don't know. See, I like this. I really like the idea that there's something cool about having like their own little Jedi fan club or like their little group, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of spoiled. I'm kind of a little tired of the whole the Jedi are in hiding and blah blah blah. I kind of liked it when they were very alive and out there and trying to keep the peace. You know what I mean? I kind of like the whole abundance of them versus like the abundance of droids or whatnot. You know what I mean? Or whatever evil they were facing up against, or the Sith. You know what I mean? Instead, they make it like such a small group that it's hard to really get a hold on or a look at. You know, who should I look at or who should I follow? You know what I mean? Like you like you want to be updated on the Jedi who survived Order 66, but they more often than not they keep going like, well, this Jedi survived, and then this Jedi survived, and then this one and that one. And I'm just like, how many survived? Like, can't they all regroup? Why don't they all just come back together? But I know, I get it. For the story. This is interesting. I always like when they have these conversations about tricks or traps, or when they all come together to share their own ideas or philosophies or the way that they think. Some of them are in it, but some of them are not. You know what I mean? There's always opposing views. I'm always interested to see what Jedi learn or what becomes new. You know what I mean? And I like the robots that they make in this. I mean, they do another one with another robot where the robot becomes the Jedi or something. Or maybe I'm mistaken. But I really like the use of robots throughout the Star Wars universe. I always thought that I don't want to say humanized them, but they made them very like companion friendly. You know what I mean? Like pets. They were really cool. But they can also be their own thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's against the law. There's nothing wrong with that if they make it their own thing. Oh, I don't know. You see that little one? That's like a companion, but like it's like a pet. You know what I mean? Like, I like that. I like those uses of them, where it's like they're friends, but then there can also be like help you out at a tough spot, stuff like that. Carryable little ones. You know what I mean? I really like those. And this is also interesting. I like the craftsmanship, the way that he contributes to the galaxy or to the Jedi. You know what I mean? I like this part. I think more than the Jedi maybe crafting it themselves, or kind of like just building it with the Force. I don't know. I like it a lot better when it's handmade by somebody else who is trying to contribute or as a part of the Jedi Order. It's a bunch of... Whoa. Now, I think this is cool. That's interesting. Wow. Now, I think that's a cool idea because the blade doesn't have any color. Man, I really like that. I really like that perspective of it. It's like the kyber doesn't just glow, right? It has to naturally come from your connection with the Force. It has to naturally come because you're training or because you're strong, right? Like the anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you just have to be strong with it or believe in yourself or any of this other stuff. You know what I mean? I kind of like it that they make it somewhat of like a, I don't know, like it's a usable weapon for this little girl. Like she's able to still wield it and fight, but she's not able to be a real Jedi. You know what I mean? And I like the idea that when you hand it to somebody else, it might change color. So if you're blue, you can be blue, and if you're green, you can be green, or purple or red. Like I like that concept. I like that idea. Ooh. Use some context clues, Kara, all right? These bad people are coming. You need to do the job. Yeah, he's gonna die. Unfortunately. Come on. How old is this little girl? She's 7? She has to be better at reading context clues than that. Hey, he said the thing. May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Because that's today. Whoa. Maybe. Did I? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. And who was that? Yeah, what does happen? It is an option, and he just did it. Ooh. Killed himself. Oh no, he's still alive. And I didn't see him die. He's a little okay. I still haven't seen him die. He got maybe knocked out or taken, but he's not dead. Ugh. You don't need evidence. All you have is the Force. That is not real belief. It's a box of sorts. It's a... Wow. Holding the lightsaber. It's pretty nice. It's quite a thing to witness. And a thing to look at. Hopefully they will. If Kara doesn't mess it all up. Of course Kara's going to mess it all up. What is she doing? Drive. Go faster. And... Whoa. Now this is cool. Now this is what you need. You need a little chase scene. A chase sequence on some... I don't know what to call it. Hover bikes? I'll cover hover bikes for now. But that's nice. Because there's always something you can do that's dynamic there. And she's using a lightsaber. But it's not particularly good. I don't know. I think she can use it, but it just doesn't have the color to it. Oh, yeah? She was going backwards on that. That was cool. All of a sudden, she's now Master Zoomer. Whoa. Okay. And... Okay, Kara. That was some good work. Does the hover bike just come back to us? Yeah. That's sweet. Good work. Not gonna say anything? Okay. Well, that was that was a nice sequence. So short, but perfectly done. And there's this robot. Old droid. That's kind of insulting. Well, do these things really need brakes? Yeah. See, this is what I mean. These droids are so... They have personality to them. You know what I mean? I like personality. Personality always does its thing for me. Slow. Move. Isn't that so annoying when that happens? As long as it takes. Dang. Hopefully. She's doing a good deed. She's actually getting some stuff done. Hopefully your dad's not dead. But if he is, unfortunate. Finally. Okay. Don't mention it. See, I don't know. I just like that droid's personality. Very old. Great. Time to do it. Where is he? Uh-oh. Oh, snap. This is a big twist. This is a nice twist. They're Sith. That's such a nice twist to it. I mean, obviously, it's you could tell with the ominous music and the way that they were talking after, but cool. Yeah, the Margrave is here. Oh, snap. Here we go. And takes his... That's sweet. I like that. It changes to green. And that guy's the first one to die. I like that he's the first one to die. I also like the green halo on his lightsaber. At the base of it. What? Yeah, right. But we'll see. Yeah, get in there, kid. She about that action. I like it. I like it. Come on, come on. Yeah, just like that, droid. Nice moves indeed. She's doing her thing against three of them, and the guy's not even helping a little bit. Come on. Kill them. There we go. Another one down. So I guess the what's it the I don't remember the name exactly. All I care about right now is making sure that everybody gets their just due, you know what I mean? There we go, another one down. And another one. We got to get out there. Oh, I guess he liked her. Well, good riddance. She's holding her own. Oh, and it changed color. There we go. See, I like that. See, as as she goes stronger with the Force, the color changes. No, he won't. See, and I like the use of the powers, the lightning and the Force around them, like protecting them. I like all of it. Oh. Well, since the guy hasn't really done much anyways. Nice. See, I don't know why it didn't change color earlier, but I like that she's helping out a lot. And that guy's dead for sure. And I kind of like it. Good work. He's burning. Dang. And he took the lightsaber. That was nice. That was nice. Well, it was always meant to happen like that. This guy got to hang in there. That purple lightsaber. Oh, snap. He half good, half evil. Oh, snap. No way. He's one of them now. They're friends now. That's pretty funny. The other's darkness consumed me. Yeah, right. You were evil, and you can turn again. Man. But, and you see, they set it up so that way they can help later on. Yeah. See, that's what I like. They set it up so they give us a little something, and then they give us a little more to look forward to. I kind of like it. I like it a lot. Wow, that's a big step up. Ninth Jedi. And then look at that. Great work. I mean, this is just great stuff. I really like it. It gives you just enough to understand what they're doing and what's going on. And then they give you a little more so that way it makes you feel like you're about to join them on an adventure. Like they have a job to do, you know what I mean? Like there's something to look forward to. And then look at it upside down. Sweet. That's the money shot right there. That's cool. That's why I like this episode. This episode's amazing. That's the Ninth Jedi. Great stuff. And that's the kind of, what's it called? That's the kind of Star Wars I wish we got a lot more of. The kind of unknown, but still kind of like, you can make the Jedi a little bit mysterious, you know what I mean? I feel like too often we're getting remakes or like keep telling the same old story when it's like we can tell a new story or we can just reboot it and make it something new and different, you know what I mean? But as far as the Star Wars vision goes, that was a great episode. So thank you guys so much for listening. I'll talk to you guys all next time. May the 4th be with you. Talk to you guys next time. Thank you.